All right. Thank you so much, sir, for joining us on the broadcast. In fact, we will now shift focus to some other stories that's coming in. The Ministry of Civil Aviation has now issued an advisory as dense fog continues to blanket Delhi and northern India, impacting flight operations. The ministry has stated, and I quote, due to fog conditions across parts of northern India, flight operations at select airports may be impacted, leading to possible delays. Passengers have been advised to stay updated through official airline communication channels, allow additional time for airport arrival and check-in procedures, and plan their travel accordingly. So we can clearly see that because of the dense fog that is in the northern part of India, it has affected a lot of flight operations. And now we have the Ministry of Civil Aviation, in fact, issuing this advisory. They have said that because of these flight conditions, because of these fog that is currently persisting over parts of northern India, flight operations at various airports will be in fact impacted. There will be a lot of delays as well, and passengers have been advised to check what the status is. Joining us live on the broadcast is my colleague Brian Thomas with more on this. Brian, the Ministry of Civil Aviation has issued an advisory for the dense fog conditions that are currently prevailing. Take us through the updates on that front, please.
Well, yes, clearly, as the national capital is bracing for dense fog today, especially in the early mornings and late nights. Firstly, initially, Delhi International Airport clearly stated in the advisory that they are working under Cat 3 restrictions. Indigo, SpiceJet, and India, all major airlines have been giving advisories to check for the air travelers, air passengers to check their safety, to check their flight status, because there would be disruptions. Now, even now, the MOCA, that is the Ministry of Civil Aviation, has tweeted that dense fog across the parts of northern India will impact flight operation at several airports, causing possible delays itself. Clearly, also, they posted and they stated that passengers should be advised to stay updated through official airline communication channels, and even to arrive earlier than usual to allow extra time for airport and checking procedures and plan their travel accordingly itself. Yes.
Brian, I'll request you to please stay on with us. We have some more inputs on this story. As a thick blanket of fog engulfs Delhi, nearly 200 flights have been delayed. 6 flights have also been cancelled as dense fog impacts flight operations in the Delhi NCR region. So, Brian, now we have some details that are trickling in. We now know that there are 6 flights which have been cancelled and 200 flights have been delayed.
Well, yes, just a while back, we were also at the IGI airport from Terminal 1. We even reported from there showing that, yes, there is intense fog that is engulfing near the airport. And right now also, yes, 200 flights have been delayed while 6 flights have been cancelled. That is both includes departure and arrival itself. And clearly, all the major airlines, even the civil Ministry of Civil Aviation, the Delhi International Airport, they've been all giving advisories for the travel time that would be disrupted. Not only trains, not only flights, even trains are seeing major disruptions in their travel itself. So clearly, the details from airport, we are getting to know that 200 flights have been cancelled, rather delayed, while 6 flights have been cancelled in and around the national capital at both IGI and the Hindon Airport. Yes.
All right. Thank you so much, Brian. In fact, my colleague Brian Thomas has filed a ground report from the Indira Gandhi International Airport. Let's in fact take a look at that.
Well, we are at the IJ airport and the fog, rather the smog conditions look extremely grim. We are showing you the visuals from IJ airport. We've started a journey and you can see how badly the entire smog conditions are affected. And clearly the national capital has been experiencing major foggy conditions and dense smog has engulfed several parts of the city, pushing even air quality into the very severe category. Visibility, you can see, has been extremely compromised, has dropped sharply in many areas, especially during early mornings, what we are showing you, and late evenings itself. Even this is showing possibilities of breathing problems people are facing, eye irritation, The low visibility are affecting road travel, rail and flight operations in many such regions that we are showing you. More than 100 trains have been delayed because of heavy smoke conditions itself. The trains are ranging from 30 minutes to 10 hours of delays, and people are frustrated. They are showing their frustration on social media, and we are showing you the smog conditions which is extremely prevalent here also. Even there have been a rise in respiratory and asthma related complaints. Outdoor activities are restricted. Schools are also advising limited physical activity. Authorities are also urging to avoid morning walks, wear masks and stay indoors as much as possible. Not only that, flights are seeing major disruptions. Even the IGI airport, the Delhi International Airport, has said, clearly given an advisory that they are working under CAT 3 guidelines, and because of the dense smog. Not only that, Indigo has also, not only Indigo, Air India, SpiceJet, all the major airlines are giving advisories that they are seeing major disruptions, and even Indigo said that they're working to normalize the operations as much as they can, but they are seeing that they are anticipating major delays, major disruptions, major diversions. Because of that, even Goa, a flight from Goa to Delhi was also delayed, was also cancelled because of, rather diverted to Gujarat because of the dense smog conditions. I'll again request my camera person Raju to just pan and show that the visibility, how much it is compromised itself. You cannot, the visibility is right now very low. The conditions are extremely grim as we are showing you. Ahead road is also not clearly possible to see, and most of the vehicles at this point of time, they are using hazard light or fog light. And even it has been given by the Ministry of Highways and Roadways the fact that one should be prepared, one should use their fog lights, beam lights, and you talk about the fogging conditions, anti-smog conditions, to the fact in the car itself use hazard light to ensure that the visibility is not compromised. But situation looks extremely grim. What we are showing you, the situation looks bad here, because since we are at the IGI airport road, this is the terminal 1 of the road, and this is